Hello YouTube, Jason from Renegade Rants Comics here. So today is kind of a special video, and it's going to be a short one. Today is the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So June 24th of 2024, I started doing content on YouTube. Now I've had a YouTube channel since May of 2022. I put a few songs up that I actually have pulled off because I didn't want to get that mixed in with any of the comic book stuff that I was doing. So anything that I kind of did was basically completely and utterly from the 24th of June. And that's where we are right now. Met a lot of really good people along the way. Brandon from On Comics, Richard Westfall, Chris Parker, Nate from Hall Yeah, Hagen from Lettuce, Brian LCS. I mean, the list just keeps going on. We got Dope. I've got Son of Crom, Stevie D, Mike Casino Comics, and the Legion of Substitute Superheroes, which Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have another show. I believe Cliff on Comics is going to be on this time. So, looking forward to that. So, where has the year taken us? Well, initially I was trying to complete my Ghost Rider runs, and I've done that. The only Ghost Rider that I'm technically missing for the runs that I was trying to complete would be Marvel Spotlight 5. And of course, that's a grail, find it in the wild or when I have the money. But I got my Ghost Rider 1 from the 70s series. I have Marvel Spotlight 6 through 11, which is all the second through whatever appearances before he had his own series. Punisher, I was able to complete the 90s Punisher run, or late 80s, 90s Punisher run. I have about 15 issues between War Journal and War Zone to complete. That's probably going to happen when I head to Terrificon. That's the goal, to finish there. I've kind of taken a break from getting some newer stuff in just because monetarily I've got to kind of take a break for a little bit. So that's why I really don't have anything to show off right now. But I've been trying to still do content every couple weeks. And I really haven't even gone through a lot of my collection. So I think moving forward with some of the videos, I'm just going to show off books that mean a lot to me, or books that I'm very excited to have in my collection. If anyone watched the video, you know, probably one of the key moments I would say in the last year is going over to my uncle's house and finding in a throwaway pile the giant-size X-Men. Like, that is one of those once-in-a-lifetime moments that I don't think you ever get back. Where have we gone with the channel? Well, we've had several successful little shorts. So I've got over 20,000 views on shorts. I've had over 7,000 views on just this content, and this content is kind of hit or miss. I think I have a dedicated like 30 or 40 people, or maybe they watch it more than once. But I usually, on anything that I do for a video like this, I'm going to get 20 to 30 views minimum. Usually it gets to 40 and then maybe to 50. But when I started this, I didn't think anyone was going to want to watch it. So I'm excited. We have 1,295 subscribers. It keeps ebbing and flowing. At one point, I had got up to 1,300. Then I dropped down. Now, or any other channel would probably be doing giveaways right now. I don't really have anything great to give away at the moment. So my plan is that when I go to Terrificon this year, I'm going to try to get a couple books. And then start doing a couple giveaways to long-term subscribers, and maybe a couple contests to get a couple books. So I'll keep you posted on that. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that watches. I want to say a shout out to all the friends that I made. Brandon from On, you know, being able to, you know, meet in person, and the couple things that we've done. All the other channels out there, like, just that keep on supporting each other. The community is great, you know, and I've had, you know, people reach out to me when I was kind of like down, you know, and getting overwhelmed with doing the video thing. And this community is really, really special. And to anybody that would watch one of my videos or watch somebody else's videos that are thinking about doing this, just jump in, man. It's hitting record on your phone, hitting record on your computer, and talking. And sometimes maybe you don't have somebody that you can talk about comics with, you know. Maybe you don't have a lot of friends and you just want to actually throw something out in the ether and see what catches. And I'm telling you, somebody in this community will reach out to you. Because if we just, you know, do that, then everybody can have a more harmonious outcome. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like this sort of thing, like, share, subscribe. Let's see about what the next year is going to do. I would like to, at some point, do more of a breakdown on the stories. And more of maybe a history. I'm a history guy. I sit there and watch documentaries all the time. It's my thing. I like history. I grew up with my grandparents for a good chunk of my life. So I heard World War II stories. I heard Korea. I heard the Vietnam thing. So, you know, that's always fascinated with, you know, or resonated with me or fascinated me. So I'd kind of like to get into some of the history. Now, Comic Tropes does it better than anybody, and there's other channels that go into the breakdown of the history, but just maybe my history on the character and the stories that mean the most to me. If you have any suggestions on anything you want to see in the channel, or anything that I've mentioned in the collection before, or you want more of a deep dive in, definitely something that we can look at doing. Again, I'm very humbled that anybody has taken the time out to watch. I'm humbled that some of the creators, Eric from SideQuest, Nate and Hagen from the Sunday Morning Hangover Show, Brandon Vermon, Son of Crom, and Stevie D and Casino Comics Mike, that they wanted me on a live stream with them. Like, that, to me, like, that's great. I appreciate the fact that you're interested enough in what I was doing here that you wanted me up on a stream. So, it's been a good year. I'm hoping that Terrificon makes it a fabulous year. And when I finish those goals, as far as finishing up my Punisher run, and everybody knows that you're going to go to a con and basically you're going to end up getting more stuff or starting a new run or starting some other thing. But I want to be able to finish that. That's what I want to concentrate on. And one thing that they just posted today, it was either yesterday or today, is that Lee Majors is going to be at Terrificon. And Lee Majors is one of my favorite actors from back in the day. I remember, I wasn't old enough for $6 Million Man, but I remember the TV movies where they, you know, they brought the characters back, him and the Bionic Woman, and they got married, and it was CBS, I just remember. And, but he's going to be there, and I love the Evil Dead movies, and he played Ash's father in the series. He was Heath Barkley in The Big Valley, and I used to watch that religiously with my grandfather when it was on. You know, so my budget now has gone from completing the comic run and possibly, you know, interacting with an actor to, I'm going to have to figure out a way to at least get his autograph. He's one of the only ones that I probably would pay to have the picture taken with. And I kind of always thought that that was a rip, but just, it would be amazing to have a picture taken with him. So I'm going to look at what the packages are, because I know they're selling packages early for that kind of thing. So, but I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Again, thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for watching. And I'm hoping that by next year, for our 2nd anniversary, we can truly say we've done some amazing things. And as long as I'm helpful and, you know, a part of this community, that's all that really matters to me. So again, thanks everybody. Have a great week. See you next time.